Hey folks, this is Will and Doug. We are the Belvilles. We've been laying some Johnny Cash on you. We're going to continue with A Boy Named Sue. Great song, written by Johnny Cash and Shel Silverstein. I think Chris Christopherson was involved, maybe Jim Croce. A whole bunch of guys made this song, and it's a lot of fun. So here we go. This is Will and Doug, the Belvilles, Boy Named Sue. All right, Will. We'll get it. Like all good things, you gotta wait. Seems to be on a bit of a pause. Don't hit it again, I think, yeah. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave much to Ma and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke. Got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen. I roamed from town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars. I'd search the honky-tonks and bars, kill that man. Gave me that awful name. Well, it's Gatlinburg in mid-July. I just hit town, my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, dealing stud, sat the dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had, and I knew that scar in his cheek and his evil eye. Well, he was big and bent, gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." Yeah, well, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. And I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun and I pulled mine first, and he stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough. If a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I know I wouldn't be there to help you along." So I give that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that helps to make you strong. Yeah. Said, now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me. You got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye. 'Cause I'm the dirty, rotten son of a gun that named you Sue. Yeah, well, what could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, called him my pa, he called me his son, and I come away with a different point of view. Now I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm going to name him Bill or George, anything but Sue. That's a god-awful name. Ain't going to name him Sue or Emily or Georgette, none of that. No way. All right, folks, that's our version of The Boy Named Sue. Hope you liked it.
Yeah.